Good morning, friends. Hi, I'm Greg. This is Greg Has a Show. Today, it's October the 10th. It's October the 10th, and apparently, it is Prime Big Deal Days. Yeah! I need that. Hang on. Oh, look at this. Prime Big Deal Days. What? No, that's not smart. That's not what I want. $30. One day. Yeah, I need that. Man, I'm glad I saved 42% on a cushion I needed. Man. All right, let's go back here. Prime. Let's find some lightning deals. We're shopping, boys. We're shopping. It's Amazon Prime Day. Prime Big Deal Days. Where's the lightning deals? Lightning deals. This is where you find shit that you do not need. Laser tag set for kids and cats. No. Queen mattress. I don't need that. Oh, I could put a queen mattress on the floor down here. Have like a fucking place to sleep with the centipedes. What else do we got? A tire pump tool. You could make a sex robot out of that. I'm quite sure you could. Bedding, quilting, fitted mattress pad. Nah, I don't need that. Gravity water system. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what half this shit is. Ah, kids camera. 20 megapixel kids camera. Kids have cell phones now. Computer chairs. Night vision goggles. I mean, night vision goggles might not be a bad idea. How much? $109. You can save 21%. They're 4K. Do they have like a record? Oh, they do. You can record shit on them. You can see 400 meters in 100% darkness. Super battery capacity. I don't know. I don't need that, man. Actually, I should get my uncle's birthday's coming up. I should get him something cool for his birthday. Heated gloves. You don't need those. These lightning deals, though. Oh, shit. Oh, that wasn't a lightning deal, the other one. All right, sorry. Look, hi. Anyways, I'm Greg. This is Greg Has a Show. Today we're playing some SCUM. We're playing on the Island of SCUM server, not to be mistaken for SCUM Island or Epstein Island. Totally different islands. There's a lot less bad things happening on, well, there's, I don't know, we're like fucking murdering people on this island here. Squishmallows, a mystery box of Squishmallows, 5-inch plus mystery box. And mini drone for kids. I was kind of thinking about a drone, but then when would I use it, right? It'd just be like, oh, here's my house from the air. Here's my house again from the air. A garbage truck toy. I love fucking Amazon, man. It's the best thing ever. Do they have hang on, let's see what they got for. I'll search lightning deals. Oh, Prime Day deals for some cool stuff. We need a new good kitchen knife. Like a cutting kitchen knife. Man, there's lots of good deals. Anyways, I don't know if you guys get that in the United States of America, but Amazon has good deals on a bunch of shit, and I will just go to my cart and check out with what the price changed? No, it didn't. No, it's the same fucking price. 42% off. I mean, you can't go wrong. Bam. Placing the order just like that. All right, so there we go. Because I gave my lumbar support thing. Good morning, Goth. Good, it's good to see you. Gave my lumbar support thing to my uncle, and he's using it upstairs. So I better have it. So what? Shut up. Fucking Alexa was talking to me there. Anyway, so I got to be careful that what? Oh, I got to be careful that I don't fuck my own back up and trying to help his. All right, I don't remember where we were, what we were doing, but. World news. World news. The shit in the Middle East. Holy crap. Yeah, it's the 4th day of war that's never going to end. So that has been ongoing for fucking decades, and it's sad. And there's nothing I can do about it. So we're not even going to report on it. We're just going to say, I was going to like watch it live, but I mean, why? For fucking views? It's fucking scummy, isn't it? So we might as well just play Scum where we can shoot puppets. I don't remember where. I was parked in a hill or something because I was going to come back again. And again, I started watching The Wire, season 3. Where they put together Hamsterdam. And I really shouldn't have logged off inside my car, should I have? I don't remember where I am here. Let's just nudge forward without running myself over. Very thirsty and very hungry. Where did the car go? Uh-oh. I don't remember which way was forward. There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's have something to drink over here. And we did sell everything yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, all right, so we're set for that, man. We're set for that. We're cooking with gasoline. Anything else that we need to repair? Oh, we got our new boots. Very nice. Where are we? I don't think we need to do... I mean, we kind of do need to do another scrap run, don't we? But we're not gonna... We're gonna go... north right. On a northeast trajectory. Oh, this isn't right, is it? This is taking us back into the trader. Spin around, friends. Spin around. This is right, though, I think. It may be. I don't know. It may not be. Alright, so anyways, what did we learn yesterday? We learned that we need 100 points before we can... 100 fame points before we can buy any ammunition. That is very important in the... in the way things go. And we need and we're going with the 9mm, submachine pistol, aren't we? Machine pistol, whatever it is. Let's not do that. Let's go back up on the regular road. I don't know which way is quicker, but we should time ourselves to find out once and for all, right? Yeah, so I'm not going to use the AS FAL. I'm not going to carry 9x39 this time. It's just going to be MP5 and a 9mm sidearm and whatever I choose for my long distance rifle. Unsure of that one yet, but we'll figure it out. Did I go the right way here? Yeah. And then we just got to stay to the left-ish. When we come up on the... Up around the bend. Arounced. One of my favorite made-up words that seems to work just as good today as it did the first time that I tried to use it. I have to do some cybernetics today, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just a cartridge. It's just a cartridge, and I can do most of that on stream. So we'll see what happens. I broke down and bought Sportsnet package on Amazon Prime. I'm not paying fucking cable companies, so they can piss right off. So I said, screw it, I'll buy your Sportsnet package for $20 a month. And I should have brought scrap because I'm going to need it for these walls, right? Alright. Oh, barbed wire too. Barbed wire was another thing. What is the upgrade for this? Alright, well, whatever. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Yeah, because it's, like, it's not very difficult, but, I mean, it's a lot of farting around to get a stable stream for hockey games, and I want to watch the Leafs this year. I didn't really watch them last year. I did, like, some games, but I mean, I was really upset for the majority of the off-season. The regular season, I didn't really watch them. But they have some different hockey players this year. They've got Max Domi, who's destined to become a classic, son of Ty Domi, and a type 1 diabetic that uses the Dexcom G6. Maybe even the G7 at this point. I don't know. Get in the car, kid. Okay, we might as well centrally locate this here and dump some stuff out, right? We need to dump, God, my poor car. First and skirp. Was this skirp? It was. How much skirp did we pick up? Hardly any. It doesn't matter. We do have an axe on us, too. That's good. All right. And what did we pick up in skirp? Or in first, rather. Yeah, we're pretty much full there. And there's that. There's the MP5, but you know what? Fuck. I bet you we sold our MP5 magazines. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? We don't need them right now. The only thing we're going to need for that, since we did put a rail on it, is optics of whatever variety flavor that I want to put on there, and and magazines. Let's sort a couple of these guys out here. There, so we got enough food to last us for a while, and then we can put these in old Slutstuffer. Oh yeah, we didn't want to put our boots in here either. We need room for our hat. We're not wearing a hat, are we? Okay. Yeah, Sheldon, I hear you, buddy. I indeed hear you. Okay. So I think it's time to put down the bed. Where are we going to put it? We'll put it right against the back wall here. Building. We need one of these guys here. A bed. Where did it go? A bottom bed. The fuck? Oh. Maybe I'll put it in the inside wall like that. It's kind of a nice spot for it, isn't it? Okay, and we need what? Plank sticks. Plank sticks and rags. Yeah, we're gonna hup it for that. Gonna hup it this way or that? It's closer this way, isn't it? Alright, so we'll go this way. Destroy this guy. Destroy our old bed. Yeah, I still think if you destroy something, it should give you a little bit of the resources back, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't give a shit, really. It's not hard to get resources. Hi, Shell. What's going on, buddy? We've already cuddled this morning. I already said good morning to you, mister. Oh, oh, my buddy. What? 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 Okay, I got you. I got you, my friend. I got you, yeah. You're a good boy. You're very good, yeah. I got Sally outside, so I gotta listen for Sally. She really wanted out. She wasn't feeling well last night. She actually slept with me last night. Like she was asleep. Which is weird, because she never sleeps with me. Ever. But she's always fucking bouncing about, trying to lick my face and shit. Excuse me. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Without falling off the fucking bridge. So yeah, you can't get away around this way. I'm just gonna say you can't. I mean, that might not be perfect to the edge, but it's pretty goddamn close. I wouldn't chance it. Sheldon, you almost did it. You almost knocked my mouse over to where it would have sent me plummeting into the fucking wild blue yonder. The great depths. Davy Jones' locker. Whatever you want to call it. Almost did it, Shell. Almost, bud. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing, Shell? I mean, you can stand there. You can't step on my spacebar, though, and you just did. You can't sit on my mouse. You can go get your friend the snake. You want to wake him up? Come here. There he goes. There goes your friend the snake. I'd go see where he's going. Oh, my goodness. He's out of sight now. You better go get him. Could come back and attack me or something. So I need 3 long sticks, don't I? So let's chop this up here. I also am expecting a couple of packages today. Both of them through our good friends at Canada Post. Man, you Americans are like, the USPS sucks. Ha! Ha ha! No, it doesn't. It may, but it doesn't suck as much as Canada Post. Canada Post just has no reason to care. They're unionized. They just, fuck it. Whatever. No, we didn't deliver it. Oh, c'est la vis. We need planks and rags too, didn't we? To the plankatorium. Sheldon's hard on his snake right now. He's just sitting there staring at it like this. We're not going to go too far into the plankination here. Where are we getting these 3 rags from? Maybe we should have got rags. Doesn't matter. There's other dumb shit I can cut into rags, isn't there? Like this shirt. And possibly this shirt. That should give me enough rags. It should. I only need 3. I might even get them out of 1 shirt. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Weird sleep. It was freezing last night. I didn't think we had the heat on, but I cover the heat duct in my bedroom. I just put a big blanket over it. Because I like it like really cold when I sleep. Like close to freezing. I don't know, maybe I'm one of those vampires or whatever. And I'm probably not, but there we go. Some dirty rags. Might as well check out the bed. Lay down here. Ah, that's a comfy bed, man. That's my role play voice. Yeah, man. It's cool, baby. It's cool. That's the comfiest bed there is, man. So what I'll do eventually, well, maybe I should put like a, let's move this shit. Maybe I should put like a footlocker in here of some sort. Like just a, one of these guys here. Not a, just like a regular improvised wardrobe. I know I said I wasn't going to build these, but I'll put one in here for like stuff and things and other stuff. Did I have a flag down somewhere that I didn't destroy? Yeah, my bear flag, I bet. Yeah, forgot about that one. All right. When I blew away that bear. Yeah, making your base as absolutely ridiculous to get into as possible is a good thing. I'm probably gonna have to run and get another shit thing, aren't I? Thing. Get another thing. Greg, don't forget to pick up another thing. Of course, there wasn't any scrap in here, was there? It's in the scrap. We should have enough bolts somewhere. Like one plank. Absolutely infuriating. One plank. Oh, actually, we probably need more than that, don't we? Because we should shore up these walls. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, not a big deal. We can just go... Because we're super Chad, we're not going to take the car. We're just going to go and run to where we need to be to pick up logs. Because we're just right here, right? We can pick up 2 at a time. We need the exercise. We don't want to be fatties. We don't want to be Blixicuses. We don't want to get Blixicated. Yeah, like, so you can build basically unlimited walls on this bridge to prevent someone from walking up in your shit. This might take a couple of minutes. Yeah, let's eat a tuna fish here. Lead it out of the camouflage jacket. It says I'm warm. Yeah, nobody stands up to eat. You always crouch, right? You crouch and then just spoon rice and fish into your mouth like this of your hand with your other hand. That's how you eat. Yeah, I had a actually, let's put it on again. I had a live view of Gaza up on my other monitor. It's fucking brutal, man. There's just like smoke billowing. These things are getting hit like every 5 minutes or so. We're just fucking wrecking it. I mean, don't throw rocks at people with guns. I don't really see how it can get any clearer than that. And I understand, like, the Israel might not have been the best to the Palestinian folk. I don't know what the deal was over there, but, well, I shouldn't say I don't know. I know a little bit about it, but still, there's no reason for, you know, threatening to kill well, beheading fucking soldiers and shit. We know that that's been done. So yeah, we can't. You can't do that. Sorry. I think that guy's up in the bridge. He's probably gonna jump. These guys ain't too smart. Yeah, I see him right now. I don't want to. I don't want to fire off my. What the fuck? I don't want to fire off my sidearm. For it is unsilenced, unsuppressed rather. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs a great big kaboom in the whatever time of day it is. Let's just say it's morning. It's morning here in the Hammer. Oh, we have our Hamilton Tiger Cats are in the playoffs too. Our local football squad. Football. It's actually football. Football is soccer. I guess. I don't know how that shit works, man. I've tried to watch soccer. I've tried. I really have. I've tried to get into it, but it is one of the most boring fucking games that there is. If it was a contact sport, it would be a better game. If they didn't have this stupid injury time stoppage bullshit, it would be a better game. If they didn't have, I don't know, like make it more like rugby, right? I think I gotta go get the dog. We'll see what she's doing, what she says. Hang on, let's take a knee too. We don't want to die of not exhaustion, but our heart beating literally out of our chests. Yeah. We should be able to secure the flag areas a bit too. We're not going to go crazy over it, but we're going to do it one way or the other. We're going to do it. It's mumbling away. There. That part's done. I think on paper we have enough planks, if none of them... Oh, maybe not, no. If none of them clip through the wall. Needed 8, right? Yeah, we're shy a little bit. We're shy by 2. It's okay, though. It's quite alright. I better go get the dog. Hang on. I'll hide there. Be right back. Yeah, it's like 20 to 9 in the morning. I can't very well, fuck me, leave her out to bark, right? That just, it's not fair to the people who are trying to relax at 20 to 9 in the morning. I know if I was sleeping, some fucking dog was barking. She was barking at another dog walking past. But that's still... You can't have that. Alright, so this should finish this up, no problem. To the point where we have wooden walls in the inside. We may have enough to make the metal, probably we do. Just get that door going too. Now you may ask, Greg, hey, why don't you put your flag inside so people can't take it over? Well, because all somebody has to do is blow the fucking floor up, which they will, because people are knobs. And then where are you? Go. That's what that's called. So all my good stuff is going to go in there. Well, reasonable stuff anyways. Upgrade. Fuck, of course it wants rope. Do I have rope? Probably, right? There, look at that. Rope. We use the 2 little bits of rope we have. Of course we need 3. Oh my goodness. There. And 2 more planks. Plonks, as they've been called. Chop 'em up. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. And what's the next upgrade that I need is bolts toolkit. Oh, and one of these too. Let's build one of these. A club. Toolkit and 3 scraps. It upgrades the door. I don't care where the toolkit comes from. What the fuck happened there? Where did it go? Good lord. That should... There we are. So now we can put more locks on it. Does this upgrade again? No, it doesn't. Oh, more explosions in Gaza. The camera's moving around. Oh, shit. We're going out to sea. What the fuck is that? Are they warships? Focus, buddy. Focus. What in the Jesus is that? Oh, a big explosion across the... whatever fucking body of water that is. The Gulf of Persia. Oh, fuck's sakes, there's stuff going on and there's battles in the sky. Something up there, I don't know what the hell that is. A UFO? Uh-oh, something got shot down. lord, what a fucking mess. Absolute mess. What the fuck? Oh. 6 scrap now? There's the door frame metal, and then this wall. Bolts and 7 scrap. Am I out of loose bolts? No, not even close. Fuck. Remember what I said about having enough scrap? Why, there's shit. Holy fucking rockets fucking launching all over the place. Or whatever the hell that is. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm sorry. But it's like on live right next to me, right? So. Okay. Fuck, we gotta get more scraps. Alright, let's do that. Let's load this back in here. Let's put that in there. And head for the scrapatorium. After let's put some of this shit away. Like our stuff that we need. There's somebody outside my base? Kind of fucking wise guy. So in your go bag type thing, right? You want stuff that it's gonna help you re-gear when you inevitably eat shit. I might go with a VHS rifle. So that's why I'm holding on to that. You know what? Why don't I just keep that too? I'll keep the ASVAL because I can. And we'll throw a set of gloves in there too. There. So we got a little bit of stuff in case we die horribly. I mean, not really. We should have had another another sidearm. But we've got good enough to maybe like get started anyways. Let's throw that back in there and back to the scrapyard. I mean, there's somebody being really ignorant somewhere around here. One of these fucking puppet fellas. Not happy. Should frig off. Yeah, so you got like all that area you can build like little fucking cooking stations, right? Whatever you want. I can even, I think, build. No, I can't. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, so because that's outside of the... I can build up to there, it looks like. So like that's high enough. So I can build a wall along the exterior. If I go too far in, oh no, maybe. Yeah, I gotta go like out. Because you see how it like it tapers up to the left there? Huh. I was also thinking too about doing the upside down roof things. So you got like on the outside, just putting a foundation and then I don't know if that's possible or not. I have no idea. I'm not very good at base building. But anyways, we'll figure it out as we go along. Makes sense to actually do what we came here to do, which was get off the bridge. Holy fuck, a big explosion there, boys. Jesus. They're not fucking around. They're just pounding the piss out of them. I mean, if they're like fucking beheading soldiers and shit, I don't blame them. I'm sorry, but you just can't do that and expect. And it's up to the people too to say, hey, you know what? Let's try not to behead fucking captured soldiers. It's probably not, and film it, right? Well, like, filming it doesn't really matter. Just don't do it. But I mean, a terrorist organization and fucking people that want freedom are two different goddamn things. And right now they're in the middle of having a terrorist organization represent them, which is not optimal in the world view of things. I don't know what these fucking punks are trying to accomplish. Nothing smart. Oh, I didn't even want to go that way. Oh well, we're going the other way. Ah, Fishy Lips. I've never played this. How do you play this? Or heard it? It's like, it is like DayZ. It's like DayZ and it's like Rust. Yeah, you gotta put the cars are modular, so you gotta, like when I found this, it didn't have a battery or an alternator or a front bumper or a back bumper or a hood or a passenger door. So I put a passenger door, an alternator, a battery, and stuff in it. Basically, you start out with just your prison clothes. You're on a prison island, and it's a pretty large map. And there's bunkers and all sorts of shit that you can go into and gather stuff with. But you have to put together. You have to build a character. So to build the character, you've got different stats. Like you have your strength, your constitution, your dexterity, and your intelligence. And they all start default at 3. And if you want one to be higher, and they all reflect different stats too. So like your strength, my head's underneath over top this. I'm sorry. Your strength affects brawling, melee weapons, archery, rifles, and handguns, all of which increase in skill as you use them. Your constitution affects your running and your endurance. Again, they both increase as you use them. Dexterity is your... trying to move over, but it doesn't matter because my chair isn't green screened either. Dexterity is thievery, demolition, stealth, driving, motorcycling, and aviation. Aviation has been taken out of the game, but is returning shortly. They're working on the new modular aircraft models as we speak. And your intelligence is only raised by taking certain intelligent boosting things in the game. But that affects probably the most stats: awareness, camouflage, cooking, medical, sniping, survival, engineering, and farming. And then again, they all, as you do that stuff, they all increase. Oh, are they putting it on? Oh, thanks for the follow, Fish Lips. They're putting it on Xbox? Very cool. I know my little brother's got an Xbox, so he may want to play. Yeah, I never knew that, man. That's awesome. I mean, the more people that they can get playing, the better. It's been in early access for a long time. I've played since 0.5. I played for about 3 years. They keep doing shit, and more importantly, they release updates every Monday, and it's like, hey, this is what we've been doing this week, right? Now, what game company does that? Not a lot of them. It's like, here's what all our people have been doing with your money. And it's not an expensive game. You can get it for like $20 most times on Steam. Just wait for one of their sales. Usually coincides with a patch. But yeah, it's like DayZ. It's like DayZ and Rust and 7 Days to Die. Pretty much every survival game that there is. I like it better than... I've played DayZ and I've played Rust, and I like it better than those two. I think it's server based, so you rent or you can play on their official servers or whatever. But we rent a server off. We use G-Portal. My good friend Nanok has rented this. It's a 50-man server, and it works pretty good. I mean, I haven't even look at who's on it, but it kind of tells you if you go to the events thing, who's like how many people are active. Everything on the right here, everyone that has fame. So there's like 8 active people, and they give you the top 32 players. So this is a freshly started. Too sweaty, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get that. I get sweaty. That's a pretty good way to describe Rust. I like it. Yeah, DayZ gets boring. The PvP in this game's pretty good. It's also got like these pre-loaded deathmatch things that you can do. They're little events, little kind of instances where you don't sacrifice any of your gear, but you can get fame points. I like the driving model in the game too. I think they've done the driving model pretty good. This is a 4-wheel drive vehicle, and it actually behaves like a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Whereas they had, or the other car is a front drive. There's only 2 cars right now. There's this one and a red Volkswagen type thing. The other one behaves as a front drive vehicle, and the pickup trucks that they had in the game, they were rear drive vehicles, and they behaved as rear drive vehicles. I've driven all flavors, except for I haven't driven a full-time 4-wheel drive vehicle. But so right now I'm going to the scrapyard to, hey, you guessed it, get scrap. And these things, these zombie guys that come at you, they call them puppets in this game. And I might get a few coming here. Ah, shit. Wasn't expecting the guy to whack me. So you can check your metabolism. I've got 2 C1 injuries, nothing really to be concerned about. This large lady that's running towards me is going to have to perish. They're fairly dumb, but they tend to overwhelm you. So ideally, you want a firearm that is a little quieter than an unsuppressed shotgun for blasting zombies, because it like drags them. Yeah, 3.3 in, yeah. That's what you need to get to your advanced engineering, and that's really all I care about. Yeah, it's got a the currency in this game is like dollars, Croats, whatever. It's a Croatian game, right? So whatever, euros, I don't fucking know. And there's a banking system. So stuff that you want to buy, like gasoline, for example, you want to buy gasoline. Well, they don't take cash at the gas station, so you have to have a bank card. And then in order to buy gold, you need a gold card. Gold is, I think, $1,000 per piece of gold, and it allows you. Is it a euro dollar? A kronar? I don't fucking know. We called them Croats or scroats. I think we were calling them at one point scroats. But we were really. I'm silly, anyways. The community of space wizards is never silly. All the scroats, yeah. So so it allows you to respawn when you die, right? If you die without any money in the bank, you get a negative balance. If you do that 10 times, you get permadeath. You have to fucking remake your character, and you're really bad at the game. So your gold allows you to spawn at your bed. Right? And my bed is right here where the H is. That designates where my bed is. So my base, my bed, my little fortress. Is it a kronar? Is Iceland's money? Okay. Oh, this isn't Iceland, though. It's Croatia. Iceland is CCP. Not the Chinese Communist Party, but the people that do EVE Online. Did I say Iceland earlier? I don't know. Yeah, probably the euro. I think that's the symbol, isn't it? Like a cent. Oh, and you get has a time, which is an actual NFT of my eye. It's not. It's a NNFT, and it's not. It's a non-fungible token. Whatever the fuck that means. So I'm gonna pull my scrap box out. You can put in your inventory of your car. You can put these chests, right? And these chests, they all have their own inventory. This one I'm gonna fill out with scrap. I spell everything purposely incorrectly to trigger people, so it's just that's my little idiosyncrasy. So these big scrap piles are dropping a bunch of scrap. To get scrap, otherwise, you have to go to scrapped cars, and they only drop 2 pieces of scrap per scrapped car. They used to drop a lot more, but now it's just 2 pieces of scrap and like a random broken item, which isn't a bad thing. So it forces this area, when people are base building, to become a very contested area. People will drive up on you and blap you, or people will hide out on the outskirts and wait till you pop up like this and blow your head right off. Clean off your shoulders. But yeah, I like this game better than a lot of other survival games that I've played. I played Ark, and I played a bunch of them. Some of the newer type ones. Not so much newer, but you know what I mean. The clones and such. And none have hit the same way as this. They did have airplanes in the game, as I mentioned earlier, which will be coming back. And the flight model is actually pretty good. surprisingly good. The thing with it is they have drones. They're turned off on the server. Drones are basically just, it's part of the story, right? Because you're on a prison island, and the way they broadcast your activities to the people watching. Sure, man. They broadcast your activities to the people watching at home on SCUM TV or whatever the fuck it is with these drones, right? They're like, hey, look at Hazitude here. He's getting eaten by a zombie or a puppet. So I'm gonna dump this shit off here in my scrap box. We need the scrap. And what do we need? Doors, too. We need a door and a hood. More explosions in Gaza. Now they're showing flags and stuff. A destroyed flag. Scary stuff over there right now, man. Scary stuff. All right. So yeah, the only thing that is a little bit of a bugaboo is your inventory system. There are certain things that stack and certain things that don't. Scrap does not stack. And there's no move all button. So if you're moving something from your backpack to a case, you are moving it one by one by one by one. And that can be a little, it's time consuming. A little bit time consuming. You get used to it. The good thing about it is that it's making me stand here, which makes me a target, a PvP target. Also, we have places like this place here, which is a like a little place to loot other stuff, right? It's like a little maintenance shed kind of deal. And in here you can find other stuff that you need. You don't need a rake, but unless you're going to garden or whatever a rake's for. Bobby pins can be used for lock picking. But the loot system's pretty well done. And this is a 6-time loot server. So the loot is abundant, but it's not like ridiculously abundant. I played on 10-man servers or 10 times loot servers, and that's a little crazy. Like, you know, everything you pick up is or everything you touch like spits out loot. This is pretty good for empty boxes. There's not a lot of them. See, there's a car part there. There's a front bumper for a Volkswagen, which is what they call a Volkswagen. But all your construction materials you can get through here. And then see, eventually, like every once in a while, you pick up something cool, like a rifle, right? And that's only a 22 caliber rifle, but it's if you don't have any kind of ballistic weapon, ranged weapon rather, it's invaluable. And crowbars, you don't really need that, but all your fasteners you're going to want to pick up. You need gloves and boots in the game. Can't run around barefooted, or without gloves. Low, medium. Yeah, there are a bunch of NPC traders on the map. All the green circles are NPC traders. So there's one in C2 here, and there's one in B4, there's one in Z2, Z3, and one in A0, A1. So proximity to a trader also influences where you're going to build your home. Because you want to be able to not only sell stuff to the trader, but buy certain things that you may need. There are things that are fame locked too. So, for example, ammunition on this server anyways is fame locked at 100. So right now I'm going to have a cup of coffee. What that does is it boosts my metabolism. So we can look at my... I thought it did. Hang on. Oh, I guess I didn't drink it. I just took it in my hand. So we look up my metabolism now. It says I got boost of energy. It says it underneath my face, sorry. And then if we go here, can we see this or not? And performance data, this green bar. It says that I've got 2 extra stamina points, stamina units, or SUs. You also have a sidearm in the game. So you have 2 holsters. You've got like 1 and 2 on your hotkey bar, and they will usually hold like 2 rifles, like a short range rifle and a long range. Oh, it's Zell, it's good to see you this morning. Oh, sorry, ammunition. That's right. I am sorry if my foible caused anyone any confusion. But yeah, it's a fun game, and there's stuff to do in it. I don't need a small spade. Oh, thanks for the prime there, Zell. Much appreciated, sir. Chocolate cake candy. That's another thing too. You can become fat in this game. You want to keep in order to improve your dexterity. You want to be losing weight. So if you're losing weight, this circle up here, dexterity. Or I'm losing fat, sorry. I'm not losing weight. I'm losing fat. And your muscle mass should be at least stable or improving. Sing for you? What do you want me to sing, man? In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand, with an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, no place to go. Alright, that was a little bit of Early Morning Rain by Gordon Lightfoot. The late, great Canadian superstar, Gordon Lightfoot. When I say superstar, I mean it. What's this, a box of paper? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Paper. Yeah, we get it. Is that paper, sir? How would we know that that was a sheaf of paper? Is that what it's called? A sheaf? S-H-E-A-F of paper? I don't even know anymore, man. Just to know what all the words meant. I don't know any. So these locks, you can pick these locks up and craft. Pick up padlocks and then craft actual locks with them. And these boxes of bobby pins, you might think, hey, what the fuck good are those? What are you picking those up for, you idiot? Right? And I'd be like, whoa, easy, easy. What are you calling me an idiot for? Right? Kinda. There's a crossbow that you craft. It's called a rat-a-tat-tat or something like that. But anyways, you make out of bobby pins, right? Which is what ladies use to make their hair all nice. I mean, I should use bobby pins in my beard. I've actually tried to use bobby pins in my beard and it doesn't work. They fall out. I usually use a scrunchie when I eat, and then I don't take it out for the rest of the day. And I sometimes well, when I use a new one every day, so the cat gets the old ones. He loves them. Fire him across the room. He's like, "Arr! Aren't you, Shell? Hey, good boy." All right, so I'm gonna take out all these bobby pins, and then I'm gonna craft some lockpicks, because we need them. Yeah, and there's lots of different ammo types. Beardy pins, it's funny. There's archery's very good in the game too. It's silent as fuck. Like, you can get away with sneaking in and eliminating a whole bunch of puppets in order to get to your target. Whereas if you go in shooting, you're gonna wake up all the puppets, right? And they're gonna alert the enemy cat. You're in no-no zone again. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. You're gonna alert the enemy to your position by having to kill zombies. Yeah, this is Sheldon. He just jumped for me. He stepped on my spacebar. You're a good boy, aren't you? What are you doing? You want to play with your laser beam? Yeah. Okay. Got such a good laser. It sounds like a lightsaber. I always pet the kitty. Like I that wouldn't be fair to the kitty. He's a good boy. Yeah, he'll fall asleep in my lap sometimes. Or he'll, like, walk across the keyboard. I've had him, I've got a Stream Deck, but I've got it pretty guarded now with stuff piled up around it. Because he stepped on the Stream Deck and caused things to happen on stream. Like the stream to go off air, and then just kind of... I didn't notice. I'm yammering on for like half an hour. Then you notice. You're like, oh boy, I'm a dope. So we have a couple of bundles of improvised lockpicks now that we will need eventually for doing some lockpicking. I don't think there's any lockers in here though. Did I look through all these? Yeah, I did. All right. So we'll go out of here. This is kind of a break from harvesting scrap, right? Because there's great big piles of scrap, and there's also piles of other stuff that we have to get to. What's all this shit? Oh, electrician's tools. They come in handy later on in the game. And then with the spray paint can, I don't know, can you spray paint your sidearm? Shell. Spray paint pattern to wire. What does that look like? I can't see what it looks like because I've got a big fat cat in my way. Don't I, mister? What? Do you want to play with laser beam again? This is the best bloody laser pointer I've ever had, man. I've had a lot of them, and it's the best thing about it is it's USB rechargeable, and it has like different patterns. Like this is like, I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But this is like a mouse. And then it's got like a butterfly and a star. Oh, I should shine it right on my eyeball, right? So you can see it better. It's a it's a gun. I'm gonna try to show you in a minute, but unfortunately I couldn't quite get to that because cat. And that really even didn't show you anything. Well, I gotta check this bloop here. That means that somebody is specifically talking to me somewhere. Oh, it's fucking Delve 911. Who would have thought? 2 Rorquals being dropped in K4 Attack R right now. So prepare for pings, friends. Up 5, up 5, up 5. Go, go, go. Hard. Director bot, there's the ping. Eagles, up 5. Why are you saving in Eagles? I don't get it. Take a fucking harpy out. I'm not singing Sade's Smooth Operator. Anyways, it doesn't really show the... Maybe it does. Hang on. What if I put it on the floor and look at it? Yeah, it doesn't really look too much like I did anything to it because it's already gray. Maybe if I get down on the ground. Yeah, it doesn't look really that spray painted, does it? All right, whatever. Anyways, I'll find a funkier color, and I'll do it with that. But I think I came in here to loot, didn't I? Fuck. If you have like OCD or whatever, like I think I do. I don't know. I'm old, right? So that shit never gets diagnosed in old people. But I think I got like OCD and ADD and all that fun stuff. So, like, this is the perfect game for that. It's just like, oh, look, something else to fuck around with. And you're like, oh, I'm going to go do this. And then that never happens because there's always stuff to do. Okay, you want me to do Smooth Up? Here, let me listen to the song first. Gotta figure it out. The house is for sale 2 doors down from me. Zell, how much do you think? What do you think it's going for? 786 Queensdale. 2 doors down. Yeah, he's a good boy. If you guess the exact number in Canadian dollars, I will sing the full Smooth Operator for you. But you have to guess how much the house 2 doors down from me is selling for. What the asking price is, anyways. He's gonna get mad if I trap his tail. 78. No. It's a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Yeah, no, property is expensive here. It's not cheap. You're looking at like $2,000 for no. Fuck. If you buy a house for $69,000, man, I'd have many houses. Oh, I just see that you did, in fact. This is how clued out I am this morning. That the sex number and the dope smoking number were both presented before me. And I was like, no, that's the map, right? So you can see the little red dot I am over the right side of the map there. And you can go anywhere on the map. There's nowhere that you cannot go. It's all traversable by at least foot. Some places with mountainous regions may be hard to get to. Oh, What is the size? It takes about, to drive across, to walk across the map, it would take you about, oh, I don't know, more than an hour, I'd think. There's boats. No oil rigs. There's islands. There's islands with towns on them. The only problem with that is there's no islands with traders on them. So you would need a boat to go to the trader. Oh my God, Sheldon. Really, buddy? What are we doing here? Oh my goodness. We're going to play... What if... Oh, let's look where it is. Look at where it went. It's there now. Oh, I put it on this box. It's pretty funny when I say box and he has multiple boxes. He's got 5 boxes, 6 boxes down here that are his. He uses every one of them, so it's not as if I can just get rid of them. The cooking system was reworked recently. They're fish, and you can cook on like a campfire grill. You can cook on these electric hot plate things. You can cook on in an oven or on a stovetop that you find in a house. You can cook on a gas range, so it's, and then there's like little recipes, right? So if I can't go to cook food because there's no power for it. It's something I'll show at a later date. The cooking, it's pretty cool. I like how they've done it. They actually did a smart cooking system. I don't think I went in that room there, but whatever. We'll go in this other one. Fuck. You don't particularly need screwdrivers. They're all over the place. When you need them, you can't find them. See, there's a good drop, right? Like, it's an iron lock. You don't really need it, but it's better than nothing. Or it's like not the best, but it's better than nothing. The katana is very good. I think some of the Chinese weapons are good, like I don't know, the Mgaos or whatever the hell they're called. I don't do melee. I'm not very good at video games, so it's kind of it's harder for me. But melee is good too. Melee has proven itself. There's new bunkers, like these abandoned bunkers, and these things drop down out of the ceiling piles, or out of the ductwork rather, and like take your weapon off you and suck your blood, or whatever the fuck they do. I don't know. They do really nasty things to you. They're not friendly, right? And so yeah, melee is pretty good when it comes to those dudes. They're called like razors or something. They have knives for arms. And we are promised in the next patch, well, not promised, but teased, a different NPC. And it looks like this one is not a puppet. An NPC that will shoot at you, which is something we have not seen in the game yet. We went in here, didn't we? I don't know where we haven't been now. You been in here? Yeah. What was the other locked room? I don't think we've been in this one. Oh, the boardroom. B-O-A-R-D. And probably B-O-R-E-D too. I don't know. Usually when you go into something like this, you get to sit through a fucking dumb meeting. Hi. What are you doing? No. We know better. We know the keyboard is no place for a kitty cat. Come over here. He also knows that he knows he gets his laser beam. Why don't you go play with your snake? He doesn't. He's not a kisser. He doesn't kiss me. It's just not in his genes, I guess. I don't know why. Oh, we have so we have everything kind of set up in an organizational masterpiece here, where I've got this thing where this box that says sell on it, and then everything else I have first, which means it's stuff that I want to keep. And I will put like stuff that says base. I'll put like base, so I know that everything in that box goes towards the base, not to sell it kind of deal, right? We need scrap. That's the main thing right now. Oh my god, the explosions. The explosions! The fires are raging! No prisoners today. Alright, so we can continue on here. Get ourselves some scrap. I can't remember how far we went down this way. I don't know if we did this pile or not. Yeah, I guess we did. Alright. Yeah, I think we did like right over to the stone, didn't we? Yeah, so we'll go over here. Because we need car parts too. We need our doors and such. So there's in here, there's like stones. Stones have some use, but not a lot of use. Usually to fashion stone tools, etc. So yeah, all your fasteners, your nails and your bolts you pick up. And then these lines of cars will drop some car parts sometimes. But I'm not really too concerned about finding a door. But I do need that there, don't I? Oh no. Yeah, I do. That's the one I need. So we go back and put our door on. I'm gonna take a fucking car door in our hands. And run all the way back over here. It's a good old slut stuffer. It's kind of a real skanky looking scrapyard, isn't it? Got like fucking... Could you imagine what the soil quality around here would be? Just terrible. And toxic heavy metals and shit leaching into the ground. Alright, so you don't need a vehicle repair kit to install a door or a jack to install a door. You do need a jack for the wheels, however. So now we have at least a car door. We're missing a hood, and there's some other dumb shit that we're missing too, but we'll figure that out. I think we should concentrate on scrap. That's what we came here for, and we have been... oh, that's another thing we can do too, is repair the chassis of the vehicle. There. Shell, come on. You can't do that. You know you can't paw at the computer. Come here. What do you want? Do you want laser beam or do you want snake? I'm gonna turn laser beam off because let's go get a snake. Come on. Come here. There he is. Get him. Get him. I got this little snake that works like on a motion sensor. Like, holy shit. It like crawls around until it hits something, and then it's like, oh, I hit something. Maybe I better not do that. And it backs up. And it's really cool. I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't know if it's really cool. Cat likes it. Dog's scared of it, which is hilarious. Yeah, she wasn't feeling well last night, so she was real cuddly. The dog was. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to blow away a woof. It would appear that way, wouldn't it? They start growling, man. I start shooting. Just here for the scrap, friend. I'll leave you be if you leave me be. Fuck, I had to shoot a bear last time I was here. If you hold your right mouse button down, it focuses your senses in. There he is, see him? I can get this long shot off with the 9. He's mad, brah. Ah, shit. So is this guy. I only have one magazine for this weapon. Better check my ammunition here. Wow, alright. I'll charge this magazine quick. It's another thing, it takes a long time is to charge your magazines. I would suggest having 2. And hot swapping them and charging them when you have time, not in the midst of a kerfuffle like this. Yeah, I think the meta is melee for the new bunkers. I haven't really done the new bunkers, so I know Socially Obsolete and Nanok have been. What in the fuck are all these pings? Good Lord Jesus, this better be important shit. Blah 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 blah. Hot droppers active in NPC Delve. Well, of course there is. Heinrich is taking... Why is... No, and then somebody's got a fucking wormhole connection somewhere. I don't know. I shouldn't be reading pings, should I? Anyways, figure it out. Everybody's... I mean, what do pings cost? 12 billion a month? Wasn't that the going price? Something like that? What fucking Horde's paying somebody? Which is hilarious. We get our intel for free, thank you. We have people that do that. Very important to have those people on your team. We play EVE Online too, there, Fish. So that's why you may sense a little toxicity in the room. It's not really. We're not a toxic crew at all. We're goons. Sometimes we do goony things. That's it's a brutal game. EVE is. You set up in like deep cover as a spy in an organization, make friends with people for like years, and get to the point where you have access to their capitals and keys to their caps, and then turn around and fuck them. I mean, I don't think there's any other game that 20th anniversary too this year. They just had a big fan fest thing. And they're coming out with a first person shooter, which may or may not be good. Apparently they're doing it in Unreal 5, so it may be really good. It best not fuck it up. How many they've fucked up two first person shooters, I think. I don't rightly remember. If you don't want them to fuck anything else up. Not be good for the community. Can't remember which way I needed to go. We'll go this way just because we can. I think we got to about here. Because I only need scrap for those exterior walls right now. Pretty much, but you always need scrap. So having enough scrap is not a thing. So I figured while I'm here, I might as well fill up as much as I can. So as you run around in here too, if you're using your hands a lot, your gloves will take damage. Eventually your hands, if your gloves wear out. And if you're running around like an idiot a lot, which I do quite a bit, your boots will take damage. And eventually your feet, if you let them wear out. So you have to have sewing kits to sew your gear. As important, if not more important, than bandages, in my humble opinion, in this game of SCUM, billed as a supermax open world survival game. Let's have a look at these. Let's see if I can find a hood. Oh my goodness, not even close. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Shell? Are you a good boy? Oh, he's having some kibble. I'm not going to pick that iron lock up. Disappointed that I haven't found a hood. I think I have all the seats in the Leica. I don't rightly remember that either. What's going on, bud? Really? Why? Why? No, that's where the keyboard is. You can't. Don't do me like this, Sheldon. Why? Oh, I know. I know, you're so hard done by. My eye friend. What are you doing? Come here. Come over here. Laser beam. My God. You're insatiable today. Play, play, play. Okay, there you go. Go get it. It's on the wall now. It's like, fuck, that's no fun. Oh. Oh, thanks, Fish. How much longer am I going to be streaming? I don't know. Fuck, a couple hours probably. I'll break for lunch, and then sometimes I come back, sometimes I don't. I usually say I'm coming back, and then I'm like, yeah. I started watching The Wire, which I have been watching again, and it's just as good the second time around. Such good television, man. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, and then I stream every day, so what I usually do is, and I've just started back streaming SCUM. I streamed, what the fuck did I stream? Starfield, and then I streamed, I tried to stream GTA, like roleplay, but that didn't work, because I'm not good at finding things. Aw, what's the matter, mister? What's the matter? What's the matter? Hey, kitty cat. I don't know. I've given up. Hi. I've given up. Come here. Come on. You want to come up here? Come on. Come on then. Come here. Come on. You can live in here. You can live in here. Go. Live inside here. Come on. Go. No. You can't sit on the mouse. It doesn't work. Come here. There. Pick you up. Is that better? There. Look, you're a baby now. You don't want to be here, do you? Ah! What are you doing? No, you can't. Come here then. Come down here. Come sit here. There. That's better. Yes. That's good. Stick your arsehole right in the... Yeah, you do, but I mean, getting that kill is worth the camping sometimes. This is the cat moving the character around, by the way. It's not me. So right now we're at the mercy of young Sheldon here. Old Sheldon, he's 10. I mean, I'm losing Constitution now, right? If I can get to my fucking mouse. Shell, come on. I gotta get under here, under your belly, like this. He's gonna attack my hand in a minute. Oh, I know, eh? It sucks. Now he thinks that it's okay to lay down right here. He's laying like right here. He's wagging his tail on my keyboard, hitting keys. All right, buddy. Hey, look it. Here's the deal. So mad. Okay, laser beam. Laser beam. What's it doing? Where is it going to stop? Canadian accent? Oh my goodness. Yeah, he is named after Sheldon Cooper too. My mom was a big fan, so I was like, yeah, all right. I like it too. I think it was a funny show. Fucking nerds. Oh, I've got a puppy too. The cat doesn't get along so much with the puppy, though. So puppy stays upstairs, and the cat stays downstairs. Well, the cat goes wherever the fuck cat wants, but the puppy is relegated to staying upstairs. Okay, can you maybe move? Do you want to move? There you go. There you go. And what if I put it there? Oh, that's a good spot for it. You can get it there. All right. So yeah, like when I'm just standing around here, I'm not doing anything. My constitution is dropping. So it's you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? What's this have? Nothing. A body. I'll go back down this row and then see if I can find a hood. Doesn't look good, does it? And there's a whole front body part for the Leica, but it doesn't help me out, does it? Yeah, alright, screw it. We're full of scrap. Good enough to run back. Should probably draw a weapon. Just in case we get interrupted. Somebody that wants to cause us harm. Quivers are good, because you can put anything you want in the quiver, right? And it's like an extra slot. So, and it holds like a lot of weight, right? That's what you're looking for. Because certain things will have, it may have a lot of slots in it, right? But it may not hold a lot of weight. Like for example, the camouflage jacket holds 5 kilograms. The military quiver, it has less spots in it, but it holds 10 kilograms. So you put your heavy shit in there. Your heaviest stuff will probably go in your backpack. But you get like kind of an idea how to organize things somewhat, so things aren't completely ridiculous. I mean, I've seen people play that'll just throw everything in one box and be like, ah, but you can't, right? Like, you can, but if you have to use the stuff, then you're sorting through like 50 boxes that are named like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you have no fucking idea what's what, right? So, like, develop some kind of inventory management setup that you can live with, and all's good from there. More or less. Because you have to eventually deal with all this stuff, right? Like sort it out, and like you can move it into other, like build wardrobes or whatever you want, or just keep it in these containers, right? Make more of these containers. See, this is just kind of my general base container. It's got a lot of everything in it, tools and toolboxes and a bunch of dumb shit that, and it's almost full. I have a secondary one that I have made, so I can I can throw more stuff in there as needed. We might. How much scrap do we have too? It's another good question here. So I mean that looks like a lot of scrap, but it's not. So we'll do another run across the way here. And all this, all these piles of scrap, they don't reset at a server restart, which is coming up soon, I think. They reset at time intervals. It's an hour. Around about an hour. I think it's 48 minutes, but you just give it an hour. Good Lord. Coming out of the woodwork. Ma'am! Make sure I have enough shotgun ammunition. And as your fame goes up, your ability to purchase things from the trader also increases. I think I've been this way, but I don't think I went like right south, did I? I think I searched all the... Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I think that's south, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh. Maybe I did go this way. It's hard to figure out, like, what is a pile. Like, what's a fresh pile of scrap? Like, I don't know. You'd think that would be maybe, but it's not, right? And so you go over to this little hump over here. What about the bottom here? Is that fresh? No. What about this? No. What about this big pile? Is this fresh pile? No. We probably already done all this, right? Just didn't recognize or realize that I had. All right, so I can run across the bricks. Bricks are another thing that you need in the game, but you need them as part of a base building recipe, so I don't need them right now. And there's a brickyard you can go to, which is I'm not gonna say it's your only source of brick, but it's your best source of brick to get it quickly and not like be like getting 3 brick at a time. This way you get every pallet of bricks you open, it gives you 2 bricks. And you can fill up a box of bricks really quickly, especially if you got 2 people doing it. This is also like it helps if you have a squad. You can play. I'm doing solo right now simply because I just and this is my friend's server. I don't really want to blow locations or anything. And when I'm streaming, I just kind of like do what I want to do and fart around how I want to fart around. When I get to a certain level, I'll just abandon everything and join the main squad, right? And when I say level, I don't mean like actual numerical level. I mean like level of having my shit together in SCUM. I only have to pick up a couple more pieces of scrap, and we're good to go back to the car. There we go. And we're going this way. There's an auto run too, which is Shift W. Your mouse wheel, your scroll wheel controls the speed. So you're like, you have a walk, and you have a jog, and then you have a sprint run.
There's usually a vehicle in this yard somewhere, but I haven't found one yet.
I haven't been all over it. It's kind of been here and there. Hither fro. I was talking about that yesterday. Now, it'll tell you you're hungry a lot in the game, and you're like, yeah, alright, whatever. You don't have to really worry about hungry. But thirsty, yeah, you should really consider that.
You don't want to dehydrate yourself.
So I'll do that right now. I'll have a couple of drinks. Your body can only process 400 milliliters of water at a time. So you can overdrink water. Alcohol has negative effects on you. You can do hallucinogenic mushrooms. You can smoke weed. The mushrooms are really freaky. I would suggest doing it, like going on a psilocybin trip in game, like in real life. Do whatever you want, but in game, try it because it's fucking hilarious. They did a really good job. It's like a little story, man. It's like a little mushroom story. It's like something that you would in real life if you did mushrooms, and then oh yeah, man, and then this happened, and then that happened, and then this other thing happened, and everything was like this, and people be going, not believing you. So it's something you kind of gotta try for yourself. And I think a Phoenix tier gets rid of it. Otherwise, time, you gotta sweat it out. Activated charcoal makes the symptoms go away, but just sweating it out, drinking and pissing, I think helps. How are we doing for scrap? Still not enough. I go back out. We'll get another load. All right, we still got an entire half a scrapyard that we haven't scrapulated. Look at this. Was a pile back there that I had missed. Huh. Not picking any bolts or anything up. It's just pure scrap now. I'll pick up like a toolkit if I come across it, but other than that, no. Just scrap, man. That's all we need. All you need is scrap. What song did I have to sing for Zell? Sade. Fuck's sake, Zell. Let me sing something that's good. Zell's probably on a fleet right now. Try hard. I gotta do some more corporation stuff and make sure that we're not having too many AFK peoples in the corpse. There's a few. No scraps. All right, let's run right through this entire situation here and get to the far end scraps. I mean, you can hit these things. I think they'll drop one scrap, won't they? Yeah, a couple. But the big lines of vehicles very seldom will drop scrap. Yeah, and I wish you could take that. Wish you could have that as your vehicle. Why don't they do that? Great, big fucking loader. Just the scraps, ma'am. Just the scraps. Of course, I'm gonna have to start a fresh pile. I mean, this one should have... This should fill me up. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay. I'll head back now, then. Oh, also, yeah, these piles of tires... What do you think they have? They have tires and rubber. Look at that. So tires for bicycles. And that one. There's a motorcycle tire, a car tire, and a bicycle tire. There's like a city bicycle and like a mountain bike type thing. There's two different types of tires, one for the Volkswagen and one for the Leica, and I would imagine that will all change once the pickup trucks come in. I was thinking they're probably gonna, I would guess, launch the Halloween event this week.
But I don't think the main patch will come till Thanksgiving, probably. American Thanksgiving. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I probably am. I usually am wrong.
But just based on how they do things and how they've done things over the previous years, they usually... Halloween's a big time for them. They enjoy Halloween. I mean, why wouldn't you? Alright, let's descrapulate our inventory here. We should have some cat food too. We're hungry. I'm hungry in real life, man. What's my coffee meter say? Coffee meter says... pretty close. Game rank says 10 games, what?
Everybody knows the biggest challenge
Where you are the boss.
But some games slip this absolute foundational piece of information on its head. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks 10.
It's a pretty good YouTube channel. Alright. Eating a nice tasty pistachio. No way, man. Oh, I wonder if it would be different. Shrooms, Halloween house shrooms. That noise. Yeah, I would not do that IRL. Put yourself in a terrifying situation on a hallucinogen. No thanks. Imagine being in the Israeli desert at that music festival. Somebody decided to do a hallucinogen and all of a sudden having all that bad shit happen. I've faced horrible reality on LSD before, and it's not cool. It intensifies the frightening about 1,000 times. Oh, a fucking rocket shooting up to the point where you're thinking about something and you close your eyes and like you can see it happening. Very scary. Do not recommend. All right. We have scrapulated all our scrap. We'll repair our gloves and our boots. Yeah, they do Halloween right, so we'll get something really cool for Halloween. Most deaf. All right. Gotta write something down here for a second. Excusez-moi. Mmm. That's tasty. All right. Sakes. Too many wires. I gotta clean up down here, man. It's a mess. There. I write the number 5 down. Who uses a pen and paper anymore, eh? What's wrong with you, Greg? It's a long list. Yeah, we're a little hungry, so we'll eat a couple of cans of cat food. That one and that one. You gotta open the cans with a sharp object, such as an axe or a knife. And you just shove this greasy cat food down your throat. Man, that's a big fire there in Gaza I'm looking at. Not cool.
Whatever they had, it's just belching black smoke into the sky. Oh, another thing, I don't need this fucking advanced compass. I have a military compass down here somewhere. Like right there.
Fuck do I have this advanced compass for? Shall sell it. There. All right. So you have a choice now. We can go to do a point of interest of some sort. Maybe head to the airport. Yeah, let's go check out the airport and the factory. I don't need to go home quite yet. We'll get some fuel too. Yeah, this is huge, man. The scrapyard is very, very big. Where am I going here? Let's go south. Go south to the brickyard. We probably like went the real long way around, but that's okay. I don't mind. I like driving. We'll pick up some fuel at the gas station on the other side of the brickyard. Hopefully there's not too many bad guys there, but whatever, we'll figure it out. These little places are orchards. You can pick up some food that you need there if you need food, which you will need food. Oh my goodness. Things got squirrely at the brickyard a little bit. Oh, easy now, easy. Aw. Yeah, so that happens every once in a while. I mean, is it my fault? Yeah. But, is it easily rectified? Yeah. There. Yeah, people can steal anything that you have. You have to put a lock on your vehicle. You have to put locks on everything, and then locks, even then, are pickable. If you put advanced locks on your stuff, though, it's hard for people to do. There are people that are very good at it, but there aren't people that are wizards at it. If somebody burns through 3 advanced locks and does not fail, that usually means they're cheating. Usually. Mostly. No. Always close your door. You can see that it says that my vehicle is locked. It's got that lock icon. And I believe it's got a gold lock. So it's going to cost me 387 fucking euros to fill up the old Leica here.
Yeah, if they get your bank card, they can steal money out of your bank account.
But to a certain amount, and they have to guess your personal identification number. If you have a gold card, it's 2 digits. If you have a just a regular card, it's only 1 digit. That's a handy find. Bank cards or backpacks are always good to have for organizational purposes. Oh, there's a fat woman clipped through the floor. One to the head should take care of her. I don't know if I need shotgun shells or not, but you know, I want to get to the point where I don't need shotgun shells anymore, but we're not quite there yet. I don't need a car battery. I do. Every time I stop at a gas station, I will attempt to try the coffee there. In this case, very tasty, friends. Oh, you have to pee and poo in this game, too. So, to pee, I don't have the profanity filter turned on. So you go to toilet, and it says piss. It says poop, and then piss. So you, I unsheath my schlong. I can't show you because we're on Twitch. And I empty my bladder.
If you don't, you just piss your pants.
And it's and then everybody makes fun of you, and they call you pee-pee pants for the rest of the game. I always thought too about building around here, like right at the gas station. The problem is that there's beepers here. Like, this is a good source of scrap. There's, how many cars do we got here? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars. So that's 20 scrap every time you get a refresh. CD player. Why would you pick that up, Greg? Because it sells really nicely. Also, they have propane here. Propane is something that you may need. Holy shit, another backpack? Really? Very handy. Very handy. So how do I work that? What do I do? Why do you have all these backpacks, Greg? What are you, an idiot or something? Wow, stop calling me an idiot, man. I put these in my in my cell box, right? And then what I do is when my cell box gets full, I load a backpack up, and then when I go to the trader, I take the backpack in my hands and I go to the sell tab, and it shows me my it'll say sell from your backpack that you're wearing or sell from holsters. Holsters will be these two things and then whatever you have in your hand, and you can sell everything in your backpack from that place, which is good. All right. But we don't really have anything. Yeah, you can drink gas, man. Unfortunately, you can drink gas, and unfortunately, it's like right after you fill your gas can, you get that option. So it's not optimal. I think everybody that's played the game has done it when they've been in a hurry. I'm starting to lose light too, which is whatever. It is. This is what it is. See, this bridge might not be a bad bridge. Well, no, it isn't this high, is it? I don't think you could... Well, you probably could build under this. You know, but it doesn't have that little support, does it? But you could build under here. You've got enough room. You've got enough clearance to build walls, I think. Just like a little small cube base. I don't know. It'd be hard. No, it wouldn't be hard, but there's caves too in the game. Fish. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. There may be a gore setting on it.
I mean, it's not that gory, really. There's a little bit of blood, but... It's not as bad as some games. Some games I've played were... Like, that Cyberpunk is just crazy. You're dismembering people, right?
Like, tearing heads off and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Slicing somebody's noggin right off. But this gives you a kind of a sense of the scale of the map, though. Like, I've been driving for... I'm doing 110 kilometers per hour. Which is about 70 miles an hour-ish. And, almost lost her there, boys. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the bridges, because, yeah, you can... If you go in the water, your car is done. You cannot recover from that. The cars are not amphibious. We want to go north here, don't we? Do we? Hang on. Yeah. This won't hurt. No. Oh man, this is fucking. I don't know what's going on. Full-fledged ridiculous setup happening in Gaza right now. Alright, I'm gonna roll this thing right. A couple of times maybe. No, once was good enough. Alright, little slut stuffer. Here we go. Back on the road. Yeah, your car will take damage if you wreck too hard into something. Specifically, if you're going like 70 mile an hour and clip into a tree or a wall or another car. There's another vehicle. There's a Volkswagen without a driver's seat and looks like maybe one tire it's got. Whoops. Not a lot, really. I'm driving very aggressively, and I'm like hitting the space bar to slide the back end out. The space bar is like your handbrake. God says yes. Q Goth. I'm the best driver in SCUM. I'm in the top 1,000 drivers. Top 1,000 Canadian drivers that play SCUM. I like that. You can flip your car a lot, and it depends on terrain and what you're doing on the terrain. Like when I go off-road here, if I'm like if I hit a rock or something, I'm gonna go airborne. If I hit like spin the car around, it's fairly stable, but it's not like the stablest. Fucking chickens. There's also animals that you can hunt in the game, which is kind of fun. So we'll check this out for a while. This is, I forgot, this has got the double door, doesn't it? I hear a puppet. I imagine he's right here. Oh, there she is, right in the ass. Plot. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. So since I made that noise, that person there, I can't hit at this range, I don't think. Maybe. It's making all the noise. I'm hitting him, but like just with one pellet. I don't know what the range is. It's got to be like right 100 yards ish. Maybe over 100. Chickens for meat. You can harvest feathers.
Yeah, I mean, I could snipe at him with double op buck all day, and
Eventually he'd probably fall. I killed a bear with birdshot the other day. I thought it had buck loaded, but apparently I didn't. Apparently it was the first. Usually you pick up whatever fits in the shotgun when you get a shotgun. And this is not like, it's not a late game weapon. Yeah, it didn't work very well. I just shoot it a bunch of times.
your shotgun is very loud.
I mean, it does a lot of damage, but it also alerts everyone to your location, right? That took care of him. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? Look what I fucking woke up. The whole pool hall crowd is coming. Come on. Charge me eventually. Yeah, the closer you get to them, like they do, it does a lot more damage. So you want to close doors too when you enter. You enter buildings. You have a habit of having people come sneak up behind you and really ruin your day. Because puppets can't open doors. Yet. The new NPC ones, the new NPCs that they come out with, they may be able to do something like that. Look at this fucking guy on the ground here. Thinking I don't know he's laying there. Fuck me. I don't want a chainsaw, but I mean, it's gonna sell, right? So I kind of have to pick it up. I'm at the point where I'm not flush enough with cash where I can leave stuff on the table. Gas masks sell reasonably well also, so I can load that up. You always need fasteners. And toolkits. I'm like 10 fame points away from being able to buy ammunition. This is a fool's errand what I'm doing now. It's a dangerous place up here. The little sandbag thing I picked up there is good for later stage base building. I mean, if I have to drop it, I'll drop it, but picking it up isn't a bad thing. And ideally on a busy server, you don't want to be making a lot of noise. You don't want to be parking outside of a gate. You want to park someplace at a point of interest where they don't really know you're there. So I'm gonna dump this shit off in the vehicle. So if I was gonna stay here for a long time, I'd probably pull in and like park someplace where I can't be seen from the road, and close these gates on the way out. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be here. Well, I have to get a coffee in a minute. So my coffee meter is starting to yammer at me, saying, "Greg, have a coffee. Hurry up." So all my saleable shit just stuffed in the cell container. And I think we'll Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes and go grab a coffee. So what I'll do is close these gates. I think the next server restarts at noon or something. We'll close these gates and bugger off into the woods there. We're nice and hidden. There's a nice rock formation over there I can hide behind. If you're playing like single player or on a low population server, this is alright. But I would suggest strongly against it. Like if you have to do this, then hide as best you can. That's fairly good. Make sure you can't be seen. But on a high population server, somebody's going to come across you. So just go to main menu for the moment. In the meantime, we'll have a look at. Holy shit! Live war. Everything's on fire in Gaza. Jesus, Murphy. I don't know, they're boats or something by the looks of it.
So I'll be back after this brief message of shit burning. Dirty bag for my scrotes. In Israel, in Israel / Palestine, whatever, big fucking war going on over there. Heart goes out to people that are there, man. That's something you don't want to have to fucking deal with. But those poor bastards have to wake up every morning and deal with that.
They don't have the luxury of waking up and having a cup of coffee and rubbing one out and fucking brushing their teeth and going down and playing video games. You can't do that, man, because people are bent on war, man. They want violence. For some reason, I don't know why. It's not a simple answer, right? It's not, oh, Team A has done this, so Team B is justified in that. Doesn't work like that. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm Greg. This is Greg Has a Show. 5 minutes. What a fucking shit show over there, eh? And that's exactly where they should keep it. Over there. I don't want anything to fucking do with it. Apologize. That might sound...
That might sound crass or fucking...
I don't know how it sounds. I don't really care. Anyways, I don't want anything to do with this at all. All right? Just a heads up. Nothing to do with it, please. Thank you. Keep it over there. All right, back to whatever the hell we were doing. Oh, we were doing this factory, weren't we? Well, it looks like they're putting the fires out on the boats. Good Lord. There are explosives in SCUM. There's like C4 and there's mines. There's rocket launchers. Rocket-propelled grenades, hand grenades, a bunch of shit like that you can fuck around with. Oh no! So again, I should have. Left my car before I logged out. Now I'm stuck in a I'm stuck underneath it. Aw, dick! Enoch! There's usually a way to flip it. Of course, I laid down, so I'm dicked now. I'm stuck inside the car. Oh man. I gotta find a way to flip it. I'm like underneath the fucking floorboard. Did I just do there? Oh. RIP. Any ideas, Goth? How to get out of this? I should never have laid down. I should have just flipped the car. I can't stand up now because I'm under the car. I can't change between crouched and prone. There's no way to flip it. Nanok, help! What if I... Hang on, what if I go back to the main menu? This may help. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm laying down. Pressed X. Thought I could get out of it. I'll fix it. I think I can fix it this way. log in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna do a run and a jump. I'm just gonna full scroll wheel and jump.
That should fix me, I think. I don't know if you can hear me pressing my keys or not, but it's fucking hammering scroll wheel, W, and fucking spacebar. Yeah, just like that. Fucking hero there. You like that, friends? Just to say I'm an idiot. Who says I'm a complete idiot? Oh man, I almost got idiotically stuck on a log there, though. This is terrible. Alright, so nighttime brings its own challenges. I don't use night vision personally. Some people will, though. Night vision is pretty good, but I don't think it's worth the effort to do personally, because I can like make my room super dark, or dark enough where it's dark enough where I can it doesn't bother me. I can see what's going on. I want to go around to the front of this area so I can yeah, we're rapidly losing daylight here, friends. So I want to clear myself a little path to get to the where I need to go. Don't really see too many bad guys. Oh, there's one. As soon as I make noise, we're gonna see a bunch more. Oh, shit. I feel comfortable reloading when there's slow idiots running at me. Fuck. Ah! Now! Man, I took a bit of a beating there, didn't I? No es bueno. Bad that I get hurt. An infected C1. Just C1s. I'm more worried about my clothing. Nothing really got damaged too bad. So in that situation, you have options, right? You can heal your C1s. You can take your... Do I have... Yeah, I think I do. Hang on. I have in here some sort of booze or antiseptic somewhere, like this absinthe father here. I can take that and go to my metabolism, get this infected injury, and pour some liquor on it, and that will take away the infection. And then to that end, I can just sit in the car and rest for a little bit. So your injuries have 3 stages. They have untreated, stabilization, and recovery. it's best to have them in recovery before you start doing anything. I got whacked in the head pretty good there.
Well, I'm getting close to poopy time. My colon's at 47%.
You can micromanage your nutrients too, right? So like your vitamins and minerals. If you're short on anything, you're usually short on vitamin D. Sunshine helps that. Fish, milk helps your vitamin D. Not fish milk, but fish and milk. Would you like some fish milk, Sheldon? Would you, little buddy? What's going on? You know, if you play with your snake when he's not turned on, he'll turn himself on. Did you know that? He's like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, bud. Why are you even talking English to me? Meow meow, meow 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 meow. Come on. Come on, up you go. Up. There you go. There's a good boy. Now lay down. That's all you gotta do is just lay down now. There. Lay down. Just don't go on the desk, is what I'm getting at. Spin around underneath my microphone. There you go. It's a good boy. Yeah. Now lay down. Oh. No. On the desk again. Tail in the coffee. No fucks given. Why vicinity does it have that I have? Oh, I have this on me, don't I? Yeah. Oh, I had Kikamura on me, or Kimichova, or whatever the fuck it's called. I forgot about that. If you look at my stats here, so rifles is climbing up because I've used the shotgun quite a bit. Driving is medium plus 13%. Stealth is up a little bit. Oh yeah, I had basic stealth though, didn't I? I gave myself basic stealth. And my running and endurance, they're 2% up from medium to advanced. That's a hell of a grind, man, to get those guys up. It's a lot of running. Isn't it, Sheldon? Yeah. I'm going to have another turkey bacon salad for lunch. We have leftover for turkey from Canadian Thanksgiving. Cut that up into little chunks. Put it in the salad with some bacon and some cheese. I had that yesterday and I was like, this is really good. Really good. All right, we should be in a position now where we're close to, yeah, we're in recovery. We can start moving now. What I'll do is, hey, you're in a position where you're fucked. You're behind my keyboard now. Unacceptable. Come here. Laser beam time. There you go. There he is. There he is on that box. I'd go get him. So I'm going to drive my sidearm. You can shoot from a vehicle. This is also going to make a lot of noise. All right. So this is not a bad little place to farm. Scavenge, whatever you want to call it. You get some military stuff and some construction stuff out of here. We don't need one of those, do we? Yeah. So primarily you're looking for stuff to sell and shit like that, right? Like an axe, which is going to come in handy eventually, maybe. Actually, probably not so much now that we've done everything we can with wood, right? Stuff like assault backpacks come in handy. Oh, there's a fucking motorcycle here? No. Like in a full motorcycle. Wait a second, hang on. I don't believe it. It is. It's like a get on it and drive motorbike. Well, there's only one thing to do with that. This isn't going to fit. Oh yeah, it is. Alright. Let's take out the old can of gas here. And fill up the bike. So there's a to-go motorcycle if anybody wants one. Yeah, it's give it an hour. I'm gonna guess it's an hour. I think it's like 48 minutes or something because we said it was 0.8, right? And 6 times 8 is 48 last time I checked. So that's pretty close to an hour. It would be safe to say an hour. More or less, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm gonna guess an hour and say an hour. So certain big points of interest, if it takes you an hour to farm it, by the time you're done your rotation, you should be able to go again. Those would be like the military base up in D0. Like that is about an hour if you farm everything there. Like starting at the shed and or the sheds, the buildings, and finishing up at the garages. About an hour. And again, you can dogfuck a little bit. You're not. It's not a race. I don't really try to go too quick through it doing anything. Just enjoy yourself. There's a fucking bad guy over there. I'm gonna have to shoot him in the dick. Man, I shouldn't have lit that flare. That's all I can hear now is the flare. Can't hear any footfalls. sometimes there's somebody laying there. That's why I peeked my head around the corner there. Did they fix the canteen degradation thing? 'Cause that was kind of dumb. Your canteen degrades for whatever reason. And so whatever weapon you're using, you're going to become more proficient at that with that weapon as you kill more dudes with it. I'm noticing the 0.6 loot here. Not so much anywhere else. Ah, cool. Bushman's my favorite knife in the game, so we're gonna swap out now. You put a knife in your boot. Oh, they're apparently, according to the according to the patch or the developers notes log thing yesterday, they're working on knife holsters, which is a good idea, I guess. X-Man put it in the one SCUM channel thing, whatever it is. SCUM News. So grabbing our fair share of fasteners. Is that a better flavor holster for me? I think it is, isn't it? Why don't we do that? Oh, I had my gun in my hand. I was like, what the fuck? I forgot. It happens sometimes. It happens a lot, really. Forgetting. For me. Aw, Shelly, bud. Dude. You're killing me. Like, not literally, but you're in a position right now where you're not observing my personal space requirements that I need. You're stepping on my mouse, mister, aren't you? You just flashed your asshole to the camera, which is funny. But I mean, do you have to? Oh, I'm full, aren't I? Almost. Yeah, look at this, eh? So first is full. I mean, it's not really full. I could probably do this. Aye, 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 aye. Aye, 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 aye. What are you doing? You're like stepping on stuff now. Actually, aggressively stepping on things on purpose. You want me to get you a? Do you want me to get you a Steam account so you can like pick what games you want to play? One of them wouldn't be SCUM, would it? Oh, good job, bud. Just fucking knock everything over. Please, here, come here. Come here. Here, I'm going to give you instructions. Knock everything over, Mr. Sheldon. I'm hypnotizing you. Knock everything over. You're a good boy, aren't you? Hey? Look at your little ears. His little ears are so soft. You have soft little ears, mister. Yes, you do. Let me scratch your chin. You like that too, don't you? Thanks, his little chinny chin scratched. He doesn't like this. Watch. Show. Oh, he stuck his tongue out back at me. Can I finish my coffee? Mmm. Okay. What do you think? Are we done? Can you come and sit here for a minute? Would you like to do that, mister? Because right now I'm in an impasse. I can't get to my mouse. Can't. Get to my mouse. Can I get to my mouse, mister? Can I? What? What's the matter? What's that? What? You want to play SCUM? Alright. Here, come here. Move your bum. Ah, that's my hand you're nibbling on. Now, here, what's this? There you go. It's right there. Your mouse is right there now. You have no excuse not to fucking get it. All right. Do we want to keep an extra holster? Do we have one? We don't. All right. So keep an extra holster. Keep an extra knife. And the rest of that shit will sell, right? Let's actually do this. Let's... First is full. Excuse me. So we'll start pulling out this one, which says second. Hey, look at that, eh? And I think we're done in here anyways, but we will stage out of this area. And night is a beautiful night with a beautiful full moon, no clouds. Excuse me, very easy to see what's happening. Perfect time to check my ammunition, in which we have 10 rounds. That should be good enough. Actually, I think what we'll do is since we're going in here, we'll stick with a shotgun and blap nerds the way they need to be blapped. Ah! Unbelievable. Pay attention to your surroundings. Like IRL and in every video game. See, this is where the night vision may come in handy a little bit, but being able to pick up things in the dark is a good deal. What the fuck? Oh. I think you have to put it in your holster once for it to go return to your holster. Metabolism? I didn't even get an injury there. How do you like that, eh? Fortuitous. Yeah, in the military crates, there's things that, you know, you're always going to be picking up. And then, like, probably never going to be picking up. You get to know that. Full boxes of ammo are pretty much always... Pretty much. Your medicine shit sells pretty well, too. Lord. Midnight at the Oasis. What a good tune. So also with my inventory management, what I'll do is I'll, in the top of my military quiver here, I'll get a stack of 10 nails or bolts, and then I'll move them up into the backpack, eventually to be moved into the into my base box. And I need to do it any way you want, but that's the way I do it, and it seems to work reasonably well for me, where I don't like lose track completely of what the hell's going on. Just sometimes. Usually when I start yammering on about something and then lose track of where I am and what I'm doing. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Help. Send help, please. So we'll go upstairs here. There's usually some dopes hanging around up here. So the drill, like, why you pick up a drill, Greg? What the fuck you can do with that, you idiot? Oh man, stop calling me an idiot. I'm gonna sell it, because it sells for like $400 or something. Euros. Something to that effect. I don't need another box of bobby pins. I mean, I don't right now. I may at another later date, but right now, no. And padlocks are always, with the ability to loot advanced... Hi! My goodness! Advanced locks. Oh! That tickles Sheldon. Oh my goodness! He's rubbing his face into my arm. With the ability to loot advanced locks, you kind of don't really need to have your ability to craft. There, look at, there it is. You don't need the advanced engineering ability to craft advanced locks, but it doesn't hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sheldon, right on my friggin'... You stepping on W. Enough of that. You can't pot my monitor. Go get your snake. Come here. Come, get your snake. Over here. Come on. I'm turning your laser beam off because I'm disappointed in you. Where's your snake? Where the fuck did he go? Where is he? He's gone. Oh, here it is. Adam. Here it is, buddy. Look at it. Oh, what's wrong with him? Is he... How decked is he? There, he had something in his wheel. Go get him. That's the cat's toy for the month. Doesn't get anything else. They have the cat and the dog both have toy budgets. Velvet brown. Psychedelic velvet brown. What does this look like now? Probably like nothing. Yeah, you can't even tell. You get the bright colors. They kind of look like stuff sometimes, but right now, not so much. Ah, I forgot about that. Forgot that goes outside. Alright, we're not quite done in here. Almost. Fucking those boats are still on fire, man. Alright, we are done in here now. Officially done. We picked up some stuff, actually some pretty good stuff. It's going to help us with our base building and a little bit of cashola for us. But we can head around the corner here now and loot some of this dumb shit. This is, I think... Okay. This is the first garage we've done, like industrial garage. And these places are good for looting car parts and other assorted dumb shit that you're gonna need in your travels. Don't know if there's any lockers at the factory. I never thought of that. Like locked lockers, not like those. There's a pair of gitch. Can't in good conscience leave one piece of scrap. Because I'd think about that, right? I'd be like short one piece of scrap doing something. And be like, oh, fuck. Remember that one piece of scrap back in that garage at the factory? I should have picked that up. Damn. And I'd like kick myself for days. I'd think, no, not for days, but I'd think about that for like at least a day. At least 10 minutes. Which might as well be a day, right? So the upper stories of... Where is it? Is it this one? Up in there has military stuff. Let's go dump off here. Before we get to... Hey! What's your problem, Sheldon? Go get your snake, man. So we're putting our stuff inside. We'll put that scrap in second because I just don't feel like whipping out the other thing. Oh, I know, mister. I know. It's tough being a little buddy that steps on keyboards, isn't it? Oh my goodness. And then sell. Second. Hi. What now? What is your malfunction now, mister? Are we being a good cat? Meow. No, you're not, are you? Oh, look at that look on your face. Look at that look. Come here. Come here. Come on. You better do it now. I'm gonna pull away too far. You don't care, do you? You're just like, fuck you, I'll just sit on your desk. Yeah, well, you're doing that now. And you're starting to whoop your tail around and knock stuff over. Yet again, mister. Yet again. Here we are at this impasse. Where one furry little feline controls an entire social media stream just by existing. But it's okay. I love you, buddy. You can do whatever you want. How's that? Right? Why don't you go upstairs and see if you can scare Sally? Wouldn't that be fun? Sally's the puppy dog. Oh, I got a puppy dog video somewhere. Hang on. Gotta find it. I can't because I can't get to my mouse. Yeah. Good job, Sheldon. So, just for context, this guy gets everything he wants, and I think that's bad, but I don't know, maybe it's not. He's got literally a 55-inch TV that's his. I've donated it to him because I don't watch TV in the big screen. I've got 32-inch monitors coming out my ass here. So, and I'm like that far away from them. So it's like having like a gigantic TV, and they wrap around me like this and like that. So I don't need a television. So I donated it to him, right? So I play cat TV on YouTube all day and all night until it auto shuts off. So he gets to look at birds and squirrels and all sorts of shit like that. And he's got a window where there's rats out between the house, so he can watch rats do whatever the fuck rats do all he wants. And he's got actually, you know what? Let me open the window. It'll probably go up. Come on, buddy. And he's got every toy. He's got, I don't know, what's 10 times? He's got 300 months worth of fucking dumb Amazon toys. Here you go, buddy. Here. Go. There's rats out there. Look at them. Go. Go on. Go get the rats. Go get them. Go get them. But he insists that this is the best place in the house to sit. But it's okay. What was that? Is there something going on outside? Why don't you go check? Why don't you go check and see? There might be something happening outside. One of the rats may be like fucking doing stuff. Go check it. There could be a kitty cat out there. There's another orange kitty cat in the neighborhood. But he's very elusive. I walked past with the puppy dog the other night. Fucking cat was like bouncing around, killing something. I don't know. Holy fuck. And then when I made call to it, it took off. Hey, what are you doing? We're just like fucking no fucks given, knocking stuff over. Again. Why, mister? Why? Oh, no. You can't. If I'm going to pet you when you're laying here, you can't get mad at me. No. I'm not. I'm not playing with you now. Oh, I'm just going to ignore you. Now he's mad. Because I don't know why he's fucking mad. Because he's being a dick. Go on, that's good. Good boy. Lay in your fucking cat hammock. Jesus Christ. Fucking guy, I'm telling you. What a dude. Fuck me. Of course, I knocked something over. I'm yelling at the cat for doing it. Alright, let me ditch this bright screen here. It's starting to bother me. There, that's better. That'll work. Alright. Oh yeah, we were gonna go in that other situation over here, weren't we? Up and across. Let's yeah, that's another thing too. I think I mentioned this yesterday about climbing. You can't climb the air stairs at the airport anymore. You have to go up the ladder. At least I think, anyways. I think it changed. I don't know. It appeared that it did to me. I couldn't get up them. It was at a couple of different airports. One up in D4 and the B2, 1. Here we are, right at the very top. The top of the world, looking down on creation. And the only explanation I can find. It's the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love puts me at the top of the world. Remember that song? If you're like over the age of 40, you might. It's good too. 70s AM radio. That's where you got to hear that one. And that was a constant in my house. 70s AM radio. In the 70s it was. I mean, I quickly learned what FM was. And went over and listened to music on the mighty Q107, or IQ of 7, or Q10 Zeppelin. All valid names for CILQ FM. Might as well have a little magic lantern, eh? What if I rub it if Jada Pinkett Smith will come out? So this is actually surprisingly a good place to get high-end shit. I've picked up M82s out of these crates before. It's not a bad place to farm. I mean, while you're at the factory, you kind of might as well. If you're gonna do the point of interest stuff. And then, am I missing something? Oh yeah, there's a door over here, isn't there? I am missing something. This guy. Or am I missing something? Wait a second. Oh, this takes me down. Alright, so yeah, this takes you down the outside of the building. Fuck, I forgot about that little room. I mean, this might not be a bad place to build. Right on the roof. Fucking piece of scrap. Again, in good conscience, can't not pick it up. Just can't. It's unleavable. Make all the noise, man. All of it. Doesn't matter. I have awoken someone, would appear. Yeah. Forgot, this area is done a little bit differently than the one at the rail yard. It's kind of interesting. Really? I know, Sheldon. I know. Did you go up in the window and see if there's anything there yet? Oh, no. Why didn't you? Here's the meat and potatoes of the shop. So you got like your workbench, drill press, lathes, or whatever the fuck they are there.
Oh, fuck.
Gotta get my neighbor a car at noon. Toy car. Forgot. Ziggy, set a reminder.
What's the reminder for?
Brad's dumb car.
When should I remind you?
Today at 11:50 a.m.
Okay, I'll remind you at 11:50 a.m.
My Amazon girl's Australian. Crikey. God damn it. I got stuff I gotta do beforehand too. Fuck's sakes. Fucking toy cars. Oh well. I don't mind helping him out. He's a good dude. Again, we didn't do great in there, but we did all right. I think it's time to scramble ass back to where we need to be in GTFO for a little bit. Get that motorbike. So if you're playing along the home game here on the island of SCUM, you can pick up that that motorbike if you'd like. I don't know. I may come back for it, but it's not a pressing concern for me. So if you need it, take it. Shit, I put that in the wrong place, but it doesn't matter. Because, again, I have things to do before 11:50 a.m. It is 11:35 a.m. right now. The server's going to restart at noon, so we'll get someplace nice and safe-ish. Into the wilds. This is a fairly safe place, isn't it? No. If I stick myself in a bush up here somewhere. And then remember to get out of the car first. Alright, that's not too bad. There, I'm out of the car. I'll waka. Whoops, let's shut this door too. You know, it's not really visible from any roads, so it's not too bad. Alright, so I will go to the main menu. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll pack it in for the time being, and we'll go see our good friend Mind One, who's probably streaming, like, I don't know, EVE Online? He is, so we'll go see him. And I will be back this afternoon after lunch and buying my neighbor's dumb car and all that shit. You know how it works. It goes like this every day. But I will be back today, later on, tonight, this afternoon. Anyways, cheers. Thanks very much for hanging out this morning. Blah, blah, blah.